Pauline needs to 3D print the jewel she has just created. Henry wants to make the PCB he has designed. Roberta would like to engrave an image on plywood for an original present. What do these people have in common? Great ideas! Wouldn't it be nice to have a single device to do all of this? How can we help them make these ideas real? We have already developed the most affordable, high-quality, resin-based 3D printer last year. But we want to do more. This is LumiPocket LT, all-in-one, resin-based 3D printer, laser engraver,
composure on the inside, ulcer on the outside,
UV PCB etcher. We are Lumi Industry. We have developed different models, produced and shipped them to our backers. We know how to turn an idea into a product. We are now presenting LumiPocket LT, and we have tons of new innovative ideas to make your 3D printing experience unique. Here are some samples of things we are working on, and believe me, you will want to see them produced. Only your support will make them real.
As urban cyclists, we wanted to deal with the biggest problems of biking in cities, namely navigation and security. There are a couple of accessories that try to solve these issues, but there hasn't been any complete solution. Introducing Smart Halo. Smart Halo isn't just another bike accessory. In fact, it's not meant to be removed after each ride. It installs permanently on your handlebar and pairs with your smartphone to turn your bike into a smart bike and provide a biking experience like no other.
Smart Halo's design philosophy has always been centered on simplicity. Biking in cities can be a challenge, so we've made sure our device was simple yet smart. How? By reducing its interface to its simplest possible form, a circle. This luminous halo allows us to communicate an impressive amount of information. Smart Halo finds the quickest, safest routes and bike paths for you to make your ride a stress-free experience. Just input the destination in our app, tuck your phone safely in your pocket, and let Smart Halo take care of the rest. Our unique circular interface allows us to show every type of turn the city can offer. Also, our light patterns warn you in advance of an incoming turn, so you get plenty of time to plan your next move. As soon as you start riding, Smart Halo tracks your bike metrics, your time, distance, average speed, the calories you've burned, as well as your total elevation. Unlike regular fitness apps, you don't need to press start or stop. It does it all seamlessly. You don't even need to take your phone out of your pocket. Smart Halo is also equipped with a smart nightlight. It turns on automatically when it's dark and shuts off on its own when you're done riding. With the personal assistant feature, Smart Halo will notify you of incoming calls or text messages right on your handlebar.
All of this intelligence wouldn't be possible without having Smart Halo living permanently on the handlebar. The design goal of Smart Halo was to build a simple and integrated interface that would fit any bicycle and under any condition. It's built to resist the worst that Mother Nature can throw at it, be it rain, dirt, or snow. Smart Halo was also built to resist your bike's worst enemy, bike thieves. Assembled with a unique tamper-proof system, Smart Halo can only be unlocked with a special key provided with the product. But we went further than this. Smart Halo is also an integrated alarm system. When activated, anyone trying to steal your sweet ride will hear the angry roar of Smart Halo.
Smart Halo has been designed to be beautiful inside and out. There is no on-off button on Smart Halo. Its sophisticated sensors detect your presence. It only turns on when you are riding. When you're done, it shuts down by itself. All this leads to amazing battery life to keep going as long as you do. Under normal usage, Smart Halo will last around 3 weeks.
It's become obvious we need greener transportation methods. If bikes are to be legitimized, they need to be connected and smart and elegant. With Smart Halo, there's balance between sophistication and simplicity. You'll agree when you turn your bike into a smart bike.
At Sensel, we're developing the next generation of input devices. We're trying to replace the archaic keyboard and mouse with an interface that's upgradable, it's customizable, and it really captures all the nuance and expression that our hands are capable of.
Our first product looks like a trackpad, but we've actually packed 20,000 sensor elements into this form factor. Each of these sensor elements can detect the full range of forces that human hands are capable of. That means that when you touch this device, we can tell not only where your fingers are, but also how hard each one is pressing. We're precise and accurate enough to even detect bristles from this paintbrush. Because we sense force, we can detect touches through any flexible material. We've started developing these three-dimensional tactile overlays that, when placed on top of the Morph, change the device into any type of interface you can imagine. The overlays include magnets, making them easy to swap in and out, and software inside the Morph automatically changes modes based on the overlay. You can connect it to your computer with a USB cable, and it can even talk to your tablet or phone via built-in Bluetooth.
We believe this product will dramatically change the way people interact with technology, and we reached out to a few of our friends to see what they would create with the Sensel Morph.
With the Sensel Morph, I'm able to work with the brush very naturally in a nuanced way. For instance, if I let go of the brush too soon, the bristles kind of sweep off, and it picks that up. The tools disappear and you're left to your creativity, and that's what's exciting.
The reason why paper and pencil work well together is because pencil will carve into paper. That's something that in the digital world today doesn't actually really happen all that often. That tactility, that extra level of dimension is what makes art.
Designing an interface is probably a necessity. For example, the drum rack or effects, turning knobs up and down, or piano keys and all of that. You know, one controller does it all.
To me, it's appealing for a user to touch this device and interact with the physical world in a different way, a new way. If we didn't have the force sensitivity that the SenselPad has, I just don't think it would be as magical of an experience.
The Morph is taking all of these things that I want access to, but are typically in separate devices. And now we have them all combined into one device.
We've spent years developing this technology and partnered with Frog Design to refine the product and build out some core use cases in art, music, and gaming.
But we've only scratched the surface of what this technology is capable of. That's where we need your help. We want you to experiment, prototype, and push the bounds of what this technology can do. We're also developing an online tool that will let you build your own interface along with your own custom overlay. And for those of you who can code, we have an open source API that allows you to feed in raw pressure data or touch information into your application.
We believe that the Stencil Morph will pave the way for a new generation of tactile, responsive, and expressive interfaces, and we need your support to bring this vision to life.
Thanks, Kickstarter.
Until now, there's been no simple and comfortable way to know how well your body recharges from the challenges of daily life. This is why we created Oura. Oura measures how your sleep has recharged your body and mind. It helps you to optimize your daily activity levels and sleep towards better balance and performance.
Sleep quality has a profound impact on your daily performance and well-being. While you sleep, the Oura Ring continuously measures your pulse waveform and the exact time between heartbeats. From these, it calculates your heart rate, respiration rate, and other parameters needed for accurate sleep analysis. The Oura Ring detects even the slightest movement during a sleep and indicates changes in your body temperature. With its proprietary technology and algorithms, the Oura Ring identifies sleep stages, deep, REM, and light sleep, and periods of wakefulness during your nights. The sleep profile produced by the Oura algorithms parallels with the profile produced by the gold standard sleep laboratory measurement. The main view of the Oura app gives you actionable recommendations on how you can improve your sleep efficiency and sleep quality. The detailed view shows sleep architecture, sleep patterns, and long-term trends. During the day, the Oura Ring measures all your activities and time spent sitting. It uniquely helps you adjust your daily activity level based on how well you have slept and recovered. Oura uses a readiness score to tell you which days are good for challenging yourself and which days are better for rest and recovery. You will learn how your physical activity, daily rhythms, and lifestyle impact on how refreshing your sleep is. Correspondingly, sleep affects your readiness to perform during the day. The app also shows the health benefits you get from your activities, and it helps you learn how your breathing and relaxing exercises have increased your recovery.
Oura's design combines sophisticated aesthetics with ultimate wearing comfort. We want Oura to match perfectly with your style and daily life. The ring is made of high-tech ceramics, it's scratch-resistant and waterproof. Your finger is the most convenient place to accurately access body signals. And the ring is a classic form factor that naturally fits tightly against your skin. The Oura Ring will run for 3 days on a single charge. Charging takes less than 60 minutes. It took several generations of prototypes to fit all this intelligence into a small, durable ring. Oura has undergone rigorous testing and is now ready for mass production.
Oura has been developed by a world-class team that has collectively built high-tech consumer products loved by millions of people around the world. That includes over 20 years of research and algorithm development for the world's leading heart rate monitors and activity trackers. Your support will help us to begin volume production in Finland at one of the most advanced factories in the world, and to ensure timely delivery to you in November. We'd also appreciate your help in fine-tuning the Oura user experience and app. Join us now to be the first to wear Oura on your finger. Thanks for your support.
This is the first all-in-one mechanical 3D printed multi-shot rubber band launcher with a self-priming trigger printed in one go that's stored in the cloud. I know, that's a mouthful. It's an original, and I've called it the Loom Launcher. I've designed a bunch of 3D printed rubber band launchers, and something I think is totally neat is not all of them are guns. I've even designed a couple of wands. And all of them will load up to 12 rainbow loom bands for loads of fun. Cats love it. It literally materializes into reality, fully assembled and ready to go, just before it finds its way to you. Now that's 21st century cool, kind of like a Star Trek replicator. I know what some of you could be thinking. It's still a 3D printed gun, but no. This one's harmless. It's not like other 3D printed guns. It launches mini, multicolored rubber bands. Now that's like tons of rainbow fun.
Oh my god, that almost hit me. Yeah!
With kids and screens these days, it's actually hard to learn to shoot a rubber band. And the trends in miniaturization doesn't make it any easier. So I've sat down behind my computer, and after some time, a little magic, and lots of experimentation, and 27 prototypes later, I've found an awesome solution, and I can't wait to share it with you. If you don't own your own 3D printer, or know someone who does, if you're curious about the future and the possibilities with 3D printing, I'd be grateful for your support and happy to send you a 3D printed loom launcher by snail mail. To get this started, I've lined up some of the most accurate laser-wielding robots managed by genuine people. They're on standby, ready to craft these worlds. All I need now is your support. I've also committed to donate 1% of pledges to improving our environment. Thank you for your support.